Hi everyone, I am Tammy McMahon. Welcome to this evening's live event. We are so happy to have all of you here. Again, I am the founder of Team Inspire You. So let me just take you back just a little bit. Over 2.5 years ago, I was working in the mental health field like I always had been. It's what I always loved to do. I love to help people. Um, Gosh, since I was a very young girl, I love to make people smile. I like to make people happy. And I found myself in the mental health field and I loved it. I worked in psych hospitals, I worked with people with developmental disabilities. Um, I wasn't looking to change careers. I stumbled upon this. And really, you're going to hear a little bit more about my medical history, but a little bit later tonight. But what I can tell you is that I had some medical issues that led me to a holistic doctor. And that holistic doctor then gave me some things that I needed to do, which then in turn led me to Shakeology. And I was skeptical. I'm not going to lie. I really was like, I drink my own protein shake and, the one out of the can that I like, that I buy at the store. But then I was told I can't have that because it had certain ingredients in it that was detrimental to me. So anyway, I really was like, okay, fine, I'll try this. I read the reviews on it and, ooh, people said it tasted bad. So I was like, oh, great. So I'm probably not going to like it, but I'll try it and I'm going to send it back and get my money back. That was my plan. My plan was this is what I was doing. Um, with Shakeology being $4 a day, I had two kids in private school. I had a little one at home. I was working. I was on call 24/7. And I was like, all right, so whatever, I'm going to give this a shot and then I'm going to return it. Well, obviously, I didn't return it. I loved it. I loved what it did for me. I loved the energy I had. I was exhausted before. I was drinking 4 cups of coffee a day. I'm not kidding you. So, anyways, long story short, because I don't want to make this too long, but it changed my life completely. And let me just tell you, when I heard there was a business opportunity, I did one of these la 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 la, don't talk to me. I don't have time. I'm a busy woman. My husband's barely home with his job. I've got 3 kids, 2 in school, homework, sports, a job. Like, no, I do not have time for anything else. But what happened was that I told people. Yes, I posted it on Facebook because I post everything. No, I don't post everything on Facebook. But I post things on Facebook that I like. So I did post and said, hey, guys, I have more energy. You used to see my Dunkin' Donuts on Facebook. But really, I'm not going to be doing that as much anymore because I found this other thing that's really like helping me. And then I started doing Turbo Fire and I loved it. But here's the thing. I had a gym membership to a very expensive gym. I was spending $100 a month to go to this gym. Why was I spending $100 a month? That's just totally insane, Tammy, because it was the only place that had Zumba that I wanted to take and a place that the kids could go. But I would spend $100 a month, right? I would go once a week, maybe twice a week, because it was a pain in the butt to get there. I gotta like bring the kids in. I've gotta get them to pry Grace off me. That's my youngest. And then now she's hysterical. I'm trying to go and now work out, which now I'm thinking about how hysterical she was as I'm like doing my workout that I love because I love to dance. And then I got to go get them. I'm all sweaty. We had to go outside. It could be raining or it'd be snowing. And I have to get in the car. I got to come home. I got to make them lunch and eventually get in the shower. And what I found was I was paying a lot of money to barely be using a membership. So I continued to pay that membership because I thought I was going to go back. And now I've got this whole accountability group that I'm a part of. And my coach at 10 o'clock at night would be like, hey, Tammy, did you get your workout done? Did you do Turbo Fire? And there were days when I was sitting on the couch, I got to do my workout. Oh, I got to do it. My husband would be like, you're going to do your workout at like 10:30 at night? Yep. Because she's waiting to see me in the accountability group, so I got to do it. And I have to tell you, if it wasn't for that accountability, I would have never have done it. And so, anyways, I get my workout done. I felt good. I was part of this whole support system. I told others about it because it was just totally awesome. Nobody at the gym called to make sure I was coming or showing up or where I've been or making sure that I was meeting my goals. And they were taking my $100 a month, but I was never showing up. And so eventually I canceled them after a couple of months. And I lost 20 pounds with Turbo Fire and Shakeology and just learning how to eat healthy. I learned how to eat. That's the other thing. I learned to nourish my body and not to starve it. And so that was the beginning of all of it for me. I began the end of March 2013. And by 6 months later, without even trying, I replaced my income at my job. And within 8 months, I quit. And I couldn't believe that my dreams came true of staying home full time with my children. It was something I always wanted. It was something I always wanted to be able to do, was be home with them and work from home. And now I'm working this job where I get to be with people and help people every single day. And the greatest part is that people come to me all the time asking me to help them. And I just love that. And I love what I do. So that's a little bit about my story. I hope that helps you. You're going to learn a lot more in here in regards to all of the nitty gritty and what it is that we exactly do. But that tells you my story. And what I can tell you is that, yes, it started with just me. And then it started with a few people that joined me. And as of yesterday, which was, Monday, we hit 805 coaches on Team Inspire You. My new goal is to bring my husband home before he turns 40, which is next June. I will retire him. Because then we're just going to be able to school our kids, because we pulled them out of that private school for various reasons. God wanted me to homeschool my children. It was something I always knew, but something I always fought. We love it, and we're going to be able to do whatever it is that we want every single day together, working together the business, schooling our children, and just totally being able to volunteer and do great things for the community. All right, I hope that's informative. Please post any questions that you guys have. All right, I'll see you in the next post.